Good morning from Port St. Lucie. This is Professor Tefero for Lesson 13, Lucky 13, of Chinese History Overview. And today's final lesson for this course outline is the administration of Xi Jinping in CCP China from roughly 2008 or so until present time. The most significant factor, of course, in Xi Jinping's reign in China has been the Belt and Road Initiative, which has been signed on by over 100 countries in principle, but actual contracts where money exchanges hands is more likely around 35 or 36 countries. But even that is a very striking accomplishment for any country to make 35 or 36 contracts outside of their country with other countries. Xi Jinping has done all of that, and he has done much more as far as promulgating the maritime route and promulgating the overland silk trade route through the Asian corridors. These corridors would include Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and Iran, and also Pakistan and Turkey. Of all of these, Turkey is the most important one because Turkey is the end destination for the overland route in Central Asia. Turkey will then trade those Chinese goods to various countries to the north, like Russia, and to the east, rather to the west, to the Balkans, and maybe even to the south, to Egypt. So Turkey has several options as the end destination for the southern overland route. The other major trading route for China established by Xi Jinping was the maritime route, which originates in Hong Kong basically and goes west to Vietnam and then south to Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, and the other major Asian trading countries in the South China Sea. It's a very simple mathematical formula here. As the market shares of the Belt and Road trade increase, the market shares of Western multinational companies tend to decrease. It's not rocket science. It's simple math. If there's 100% in the pie and somebody keeps eating more and more pie, you're going to get less and less pie. I mean, let's use some common sense here. So, basically, that's what all the South China Sea hubbub is all about. When you hear all of this saber rattling about, oh, the Chinese are building islands in the South China Sea, and the Philippines don't like what they're doing, and the Australians are mad at the Chinese, and the American Navy is mad at the Chinese, and everybody's mad at the Chinese because the Chinese are making lots and lots of money, and all these other countries aren't. And the countries that are making money with China, I don't think you're going to hear them complain very much. So my inkling is that it's more of an economic response than a military response. The United States and its allies who are left out of the Belt and Road will have to figure out a way to align themselves economically in order to combat the Chinese Belt and Road Initiative. It's as simple as that. Military stuff isn't going to solve that problem. Military alliances aren't going to solve that problem. Economic alliances, strong economic alliances that get things done, that take advantage of situations in various Asian countries, those will be the things that get things done, not military actions. Military actions are merely destructive and they don't serve any purpose economically. So I see a warming up of Asian countries that are left outside of the Belt and Road Initiative, such as India, Australia, Japan, Malaysia, Korea. they're all going to cozy up together and try and figure out a way, oh, how can we stop this market share depreciation of our multinational companies? Our companies are beginning to lose market shares, and the Chinese companies and countries they are partnered with are increasing their market shares. We have to find a way to maintain our market shares. And that's pretty much the effect of Xi Jinping's Belt and Road Initiative on the rest of the world's economies, and especially the economies in Asia. With current problems from COVID, the Belt and Road Initiative has regressed a bit, but then so have all economies throughout the world. They have all regressed a bit, and when all of this clears in a year or whatever, I think we will see a startup of the Belt and Road Initiative again, and the necessity for the West to initiate alliances economically to make sure they can combat the market share incursions on their multinationals. So until next time, this is Professor Tefero from Port St. Lucie, wishing you all a happy and healthy day, and take care. Bye-bye.